welcome to Hebrew with Mime. We're going to be reviewing the Torah reading for Teitzei today, which is found in Deuteronomy chapter 21, and we're just going to be learning the first 3 verses in Hebrew, verses 10 through 12. And I'll just read it in English real quick. It says, if you go out to war against your enemies, and the Lord your God will deliver him into your hands, and you take his captives, and you see among the captives a beautiful woman, and you desire her, you may take her for yourself as a wife. You shall bring her into your home, and she shall shave her head and let her nails grow. And, since we're waiting for other people, maybe we can... Oh, looks like there's some more people that joined. Yeah, we got Dave Howell. Okay. So, we'll keep going a little bit in English. And she shall remove the garment of her captivity from upon herself, and stay in your house, and weep for her father and her mother for a full month. After that you may be intimate with her, and possess her, and she will be a wife for you. And it will be, if you do not desire her, then you shall send her away wherever she wishes, but you shall not sell her for money. You shall not keep her as a servant, because you have afflicted her. And studying this Torah portion this week, a lot of people feel like this is kind of an appalling passage, an appalling way to deal with, just a strange way to deal with a woman. However, comparing this with the way that other nations dealt with captive women back in those days, and even today, this is actually very elevating for the captive woman. So in war, both historically in ancient times and even today, if someone was of the enemy nation and you conquered that nation, any woman there would be up for grabs to simply rape.
That's right.
But however, the Torah, Hashem, said, oh, no, you can't do that. You have to deal righteously with her. Yeah, sure, you can marry her, but first you have to let her into your house, let her mourn, let her do herself in such a way that could even make her repulsive to you. And you have to take care of her for these 30 days. So the woman is treated with a lot of dignity. And even, sure, the foreign nations do this, but even I've heard even American soldiers are guilty of abusing women, from enemy nations in our modern days. So this is actually a very elevating passage for women. All right. We have a kaf here and a yud, and this is a chirik, which says e, so this says ki, and then here is a tav and a tsadi, and an aleph, which is silent, and this is a tsere, which says e, so this is te, and this is another tsere, so tse, tetze, ki tetze. So this is ki is if or when. And Tetze is when you go forth. So when you go forth. And okay, ki Tetze. And this is a lamed with a patak. This says la. This is a mem with a chirik and a lamed. And this is going to be silent. This shava is going to be silent. And we're going to say mil, la mil. Usually when the shava is in the middle of a word, it's silent. Usually, not always. There's exceptions, but usually. So la mil, and this is a chet with a kamatz. This is cha. This is a mem with a kamatz and a hey, and together it's going to say ma. La milchama. Now la milchama, the accent is on ma because the trope mark is right here. And here in ki Tetze, the accent is on tse because the trope mark is right here. Okay? La milchama, and this means to battle or to war. The la is to, and milchama is war. So this is a mircha. Mircha says mircha, and tipcha says tipcha. So this is mircha tipcha. So this is ki tetze la milchama. Okay, and this is an ayin, and this is a patak with a lamed, and this says al, and this is on or against or upon. Okay, al, and this is aleph with a cholem, which says o, and with the yud together it's going to say oi, and this is going to be silent, the shava, so oi, and then a vet with a segol, and the yud together will say ve, oi ve, and this chaf sofit with the kamatz is cha, oi vecha, and this is etnachta, so the accent is on ve, oi vecha, al oi vecha, and this means your enemies. Okay, so when you go out to war against your enemies, and etnachta says etnachta, so this is al oi vecha. So this is ki tetze la milchama al oivecha. Okay, and this is a vav with the dot in the middle. It makes it a u sound, u, and this is a nun with a shava. You will sound this shava, u ne. This is a ta with a kamatz, which says ta, u ne ta. And this is a nun, and this vav with the dot over it says o. So no, uneta no, and the trope is over the nun, so the accent will be on the last syllable no, uneta no, and this accent is gershayim. Gershayim says gershayim, so this is uneta no, and uneta no means and has delivered. Okay, and has delivered, and it's talking about Hashem, and has delivered him. Wait, let me see. And will deliver. Yes, delivered him. Okay. Unetano Hashem or Adonai. So, and Hashem has delivered him, your enemies. And so this is Adonai, and Adonai here has the darga trope right here. Darga says darga, so this is Adonai. Okay, so this is unetano Adonai. Okay, and so this is Hashem, and this is an aleph. And this is a segol, so this says it's a reduced segol because of the shava right here. So this is a and this is a lamed with a cholem. This is lo, elo, and this is a hey with a segol and a yud together. We'll say he, elo he, and this is a chaf sofit with a kamatz, which says cha, elo hecha, and so the accent is tevir right here. And Tevir says, Tevir. So this is Elohecha. And Elohecha means your God. Your God. So, Unetano Adonai Elohecha. And Hashem, your God, has delivered him, your enemy. Talking about your enemy. Okay. This is a bet. And a shava, so this is going to be be, and this is a yud with a kamatz. This says ya. This is a daled with a segol. This is de, beyad, and this is a chaf sofit with a kamatz. This is a cha. So this is beyadecha, and this beyadecha means be is in, yad is hand, and cha is your. So into your hand, when Hashem has delivered the enemy into your hand, And this is a tipcha. Tipcha says tipcha. So this is beyadecha. Okay. So unetano Adonai Elohecha beyadecha. Okay. And then we have the vav with the sheva that says ve. This is the shin with the kamatz that says sha. The vet with the chirik and the yud together will say v. And the tav with the kamatz says ta. Veshavita. Veshavita. And this is, and you have taken or you have captured, or you might even say looted, but no, maybe not looted. Just it's when you take the spoils. And this is a shin again with a chirik that says she, and this is a vet. You'll say it together, shiv, and then this shava will be silent. This yud will be with this cholem over the vav, which says o, yo. So shiv yo. So these two words are related. This is the noun form of this verb. So when you have captured the capture, or when you have taken the loot or the whatever you capture from more. Okay, and this is mercha. So mercha says mercha. So this is veshavita. Okay, and this accent is on V. And this is a sof pasuk at the end right here. This is a trope mark. And so sof pasuk says sof pasuk. So this is shivyo. Okay, shivyo. So let's do the whole thing together now. So this is ki tetze la milchama al oivecha unetano Adonai Elohecha beyado. So sorry, beyadecha veshavita shivyo. Okay, next verse. This is a vav with a sheva. We're going to say ve. This is a resh with a kamatz, and this says ra, vera, and this is an aleph with an e, and together with the yud, this will say e, vera e, and this is a ta with a kamatz, which says ta. So this is vera ita. Okay, vera ita, and it means and you see, or and you will see, or and you see. The vez and this ta means you, okay, and you will, and you see, verita, and the trope mark here is pashta. Now there's two marks because the pashta always has to go at the end of the word, but if the pashta is doubled and it's somewhere else also, that means that the accent mark is not at the end of the word. So it's a pashta, but there's another pashta here to indicate that the accent is on this syllable. So it's veraita, not veraita. Okay, so it's veraita. And pashta says pashta, and so this is veraita. Okay, and you see, and this is also related to these two words right here. So this is bet with the patak, it says ba, and this is a shin with a chirik, which says she. With a vet, it says shiv. This is going to be silent, and then this is a yud with a kamatz, which says ya, and the hey is silent. So ba shiv ya. So and when you see, and remember again, this meant capture or what is captured, the thing that is captured. So this is, and when you see among that which is captured, okay, or among the booty, among the captured, okay. So when you see among the captured, and this is an aleph, and this is a tzere, which is and this is a shin with a segol, and the tav together will say shet, okay, shet, eshet. And this is a woman of, okay, woman of. If you know eshet chayil, that's a woman of valor. So this is eshet, a woman of something, okay. And this is a tipcha. So we know that the accent is on the first syllable because that's where the trope mark is. And tipcha says Oh wait, I don't think I trope this one right here. So this is katon. So katon says katon. So this is sorry. No, this, sorry. Katon says katon. So this is bashivya. Okay, and tipcha is tipcha. So this is eshet, eshet. So woman of, and then this is a yud with a shava that says ye, and this is a fe with a patach, and a tav together is fat. Yefat. This is beautiful, or beauty of. Okay, yafeh would be more like beautiful, but this is a beauty of, because of the tav. So this is woman of, beauty of, yafat, and this to. This is a tav with a cholam, says to, and this is a patach with a resh, which says ar, to ar, and this is like form. So a beautiful body, beautiful appearance. So a woman of beauty of form, a woman that has a beautiful form, to'ar. And this is an et nachta right here. So the accent is on to, and this whole phrase will share this trope mark. Et nachta says et nachta. So this is yefat to'ar, yefat to'ar. So let's do it from eshet. Okay, we'll say eshet yefat to'ar. Okay, and then this is okay, sorry. So this is a vav with a shava that says ve, and this is a chet with a kamatz which says cha, vecha, and this is a shin with a patak that says sha, and with this kuf right here, this shava is silence. We're gonna say this together, shak, vecha shak, and this ta with a kamatz says ta, vecha shak ta, vecha shak ta. And this means and you desire. Vechashakta. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Vehashakta, and Vehashakta has a trope mark munach, and munach when it goes before the katon right here, because munach has different sounds depending on what it precedes. This munach says munach, so this is vechashakta. Okay, vechashakta, and this is a vet with a kamatz which says ah, and this hey will be all together. We're just going to say va, and this is a katon which says katon, and this is this is va. Okay, and you desire her. Okay, so vechashakta va, and this is a vav with a shiva, and this is ve, and this is a lamed with a kamat which says la, and this is a kuf with a patak with a chet. This is kach, ve la kach, and the shiva is silent. And then this tav with the kamatz under is ta. So vela kach ta, vela kach ta, and vela kach ta. Velakachta means and you take her, or you want to take her, or you would take her. Actually, just you would take, and you would take. Sorry, the lecha is oh sorry, I'm jumping ahead. So this is and you would take. Okay, and you would take, and this velakachta has a mercha. And this says mercha, and this says velakachta, and you would take her. Okay, and then, or sorry, just and you would take, and you will take, And this is a lamed with a shava, it says le, and this is a chaf sofit with a kamatz, and this says cha. This is lecha. And this means to yourself, and you would take her to yourself. And this is a tipcha, and it says tipcha. So velakachta tip lecha. Sorry, let's do it again. Velakachta lecha. And this is a lamed, and this is an aleph with a chirik under. So this shava is sounded. So we're gonna say le-i. This is a shin with a kamatz, and this is a hey. This is gonna say sha. Leisha, and this means to wife or to be your wife. So, and you would take her to yourself, to wife, or to be a wife to you. To be a wife to yourself. That's a better translation. And you take her to be a wife to yourself. Okay. Okay, let's do this whole verse now. So, veraita bashivya eshet yefat to'ar vechashakta va velakachta lecha leisha. Okay. Last verse here, and then if anyone would like to practice with me and repeat, we'll do that. We'll do that together. Last verse. So this is a vav with a patach, and this says va. And this is a hey with a patach. This says ha. This is a vet with a tzeret. It says ve, along with the silent aleph here. Ve ha ve. And this is a tav with a kamatz and the hey together. We'll say ta. Okay. So this is ve ha ve ta, and it means and you shall bring. Okay, and you shall bring in this context. And this is I think we had this word already. No, we didn't yet. Okay, we didn't yet. So this is an aleph with a segol. This is with a lamed. This is going to say el. Okay. And this is two. And this is tav. And this is a vav with a dot over. It's going to say o. So this is to with a chaf sofit. This is toch. Okay, so el toch. Okay, which means you shall bring her to your midst. I think it usually translates it as home, but literally it's midst. You shall bring her to your midst. Okay. Okay. I don't think I trope this yet. So this is a tipcha. So this is vahaveta. Okay, and this is munach before etnachta says munach. So this is el toch. Okay, el toch. So together we'll say vahaveta el toch. And this is a bet with its sere and a yud. Together we'll say be. And this is a tav with a segol, and this will say te, be, te. And this is a chaf sofit with a kamatz, and it's going to say cha, beitecha, beitecha. And this is this is the one that's your house. Okay, so this is and you shall bring her to the midst of your house, beitecha. So you're not going to keep her on the outskirts or in a closet somewhere. You're going to bring her in the midst of your house, somewhere in a prominent place, beitecha, your house. Okay. And this is etnachta, so the accent is on te. And etnachta says etnachta. So this is beitecha. Okay. So let's do it from here. Vahaveta אל תוך ביתך. Okay. Next. This is a vav with a shavat. It's gonna say ve, and this is a gimel with a chirik, and it's gonna say gi, vegi, and this is a lamed. So this is vegil, vegile. We're gonna sound this shavat because of the presence of this dagesh, vegile, and this is a chet with a kamatz, and the hey together will say cha. Okay, so vegilecha, and this is a pashta again, and pashta says pashta. So this is vegilecha, vegilecha, and this is and she shall shave, and she shall shave. Okay, and this is a aleph with a tav. This is a direct object pointer, and this says with the tav says et. Sagol with the tav says et. It's a direct object pointer, no correlating English translation. And this is a resh with this, and this aleph has a dot over it, so this is going to say ro. And this is a shin with the kamatz, and it will say sha, and with the hey together, sha. Rosha. Et rosha, which means her head, and she shall shave her head. Okay, rosh is head, rosha is her head. And this is a katon, and its katon says katon. So this is et rosha. So this is vegilecha et rosha. So, and she shall shave her head. Okay, and this is a vav with a shiva, and this is ve. This is an ayin with a kamatz. This is going to say ah. This is a sin. And we will sound this sin because it follows a kamatz, and when a shiva, we're going to sound the shiva because it follows a kamatz, and when it follows a kamatz, you're going to sound the shiva, even if it's in the beginning, in the middle of a word. So usually in the middle of a word, the shiva is silent, but when it follows certain vowels, like the kamatz or others, and also if the consonant has dagesh, like this is dagesh, then the shiva will be sounded, like this one right here. This one was a shiva, but the consonant had a dagesh, so we're going to sound this. So we're going to also sound this. Okay, so ve a she, and this is a tav with a kamatz ta. This is a sin. Ve a si ta. Okay, and ve'asita is, and she shall do. Okay, it's kind of more of a generic verb than it's usually translated as in this verse. Here it's translated as she shall let grow, actually, but that's really not what it's saying. Sometimes it's translated as she shall cut, but really the verb is just she shall do or she shall make. Okay, she shall do or she shall make. Ve'asita, and this is a tipcha. Tipcha says tipcha, so this is ve'asita. Okay, so she shall make or she shall do, and this is an et, just like this one right here, direct object pointer, et, and this is a tsari with a chirik, it says tzi. This is the pei with a kamatz, it says pa. Pei has a pimple, the fei does not. Tzi, pa, and this is a resh with a shiva. We're going to sound it because this shiva follows this, which is a kamatz. So we're going to sound the shiva. Tzi, pa, re. This is a nun with a sagol and the yud together. We're going to say ne. Tzi, pa, re, ne. And this is a hey with a kamatz, which says ha. Tzi, pa, re, ne, ha. Tzi, pa, re, ne, ha. And this means nails, her nails. So she shall do her nails. So the way that it's interpreted, according to the Talmud, is that it means and she shall let her nails grow. But that is interpretive. Okay, it's not the literal meaning of this phrase. Let's trope the 3 verses together now to close. כי תצא למלחמה על אויביך, ונתנו אדוני אלוהיך בידיך, ושבית שביו. וראית בשביה אשת יפת תואר, וחשקת בה, ולקחת לך לאישה. והבאת אל תוך ביתך, וגילך את ראשה, ועשית את ציפורניה. I'd like to invite you to visit my website at www.hebrewmime.com. That's HEBREWMAYIM.com. And you can click on the button to sign up for free lessons, free Hebrew lessons, to your email, delivered every week or so. Sometimes I miss a week. Sometimes I'll send more than one email for that week. So again, just visit my website, HebrewMime.com. And I also have special sections here. Not only can you sign up for free Hebrew lessons to your email, but you can also get my playlist to learn the Aleph Bet, even Aleph Bet with Elmo. And I also have a section on learning various Jewish prayers and blessings. I also have, you can see all of the Hebrew lessons from Genesis to Deuteronomy. And what else? Oh, I have a section on ancient Hebrew. Learn how to pronounce the Hebrew letters in the ancient Hebrew pronunciation, the ancient Hebrew tongue. I have some lessons on how to trope or chant the Torah, specifically lessons for that. And then I also have links to if you're interested in getting more formal biblical Hebrew lessons or modern Hebrew lessons from a good friend in Israel. So you can check that out as well. So just visit my website at HebrewMime.com. Shalom. Shalom, my name is Mayim, and I'm a naturopathic herbalist and holistic life coach, and I'm the founder of the Aruka Holistic Life Academy. Our students learn how to become effective healers using nutrition, herbs, and other holistic healing methods. I have found that to become a holistic healer, you, number one, don't need to be licensed, although some of our students are medical professionals, doctors, nurses, etc., but you don't need a medical degree or a license to become a holistic healer. Number two, you don't need to study for 4 or more years in college. And number three, you don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars for a medical degree or a nutrition degree or any other kind of expensive degree. I don't have any of these things, yet I have built a profitable online health coaching business. And I'll tell you the 8 things, though, that I have found that you do need. Without these 8 things, healers are ineffective and lack confidence in being a holistic healer. And most holistic schools and certification programs don't incorporate all 8 of these secrets, which is why many graduate from them, from nutrition schools or health coaching schools or herbalist schools, etc., feeling inadequate as a healer. So I would like to share with you my secrets on how I became an effective holistic healer and built a profitable online health coaching business. You can become the healer of your home and your community without the need for pharmaceutical drugs with dangerous side effects, hospitals, doctors, or even dentists. You can build a profitable online health coaching business without the need for years of college for an expensive degree. My mission is to show you how. Visit my website at www.aruka.com/free to get my 8 secrets on how to become an effective holistic
healer.